put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months saying I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months saying I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag, we're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months saying I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Sam Darnold and the New York Jets.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Out come the Eagles for their first drive, led out by their quarterback in his 5th year in Philly, Carson Wentz.
And when I think of Carson Wentz in his first 4 years in the league, I kind of look at him as bookends because his first year as a rookie, he started all 16 games. The next 2 years, beset by injuries, but last year, started all 16 in the regular season again and was very productive. His first 4,000-yard campaign throwing the ball, 27 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions. The injuries got him again in the wild card game, but when he's on the field, his team is dangerous.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
At the 30-yard line.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 30 on second down, Wentz. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Dallas Goedert.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy complete.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The USC product, Sam Darnold, the number 3 overall pick in 2018, ready to go. Here's the Jets take over on offense.
I remember talking with a scout about him, and he said, you know, I love the fact that he was a high school basketball player. He does so many things with his legs to keep plays alive. He did the same thing as a basketball player, kind of a point guard, knows where the ball's supposed to go, and knows how to deliver it to the open man.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Darnold on third down. Got a man. It's Mims.
Darnold's pass.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On second and 11 now. Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
15-yard loss.
Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's taken on the 25. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll throw from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Come on, now.
So flag for the contact. Pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
Wentz's pass complete.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
and now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Offense.
That was a 3rd and somewhat manageable, now not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. There he goes left side.
Wentz's pass intercepted by the Jets. Sets up.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They run with Gore out of the shotgun. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Ball carrier brought down at the 2-yard line.
The veteran Frank Gore stands alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
They'll go to Adams, try to pound it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
New York.
Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brought down.
The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Boston Scott.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Jabari Zuniga with a stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was hoping to get that to John Hightower, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies. And that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football, they're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. They run for the first time with Christian Wade. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
But first down, Hurts. Got an open man. It's Scott. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And he'll get this underneath to Scott. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. That's to Fulgham, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Travis Fulgham, 40 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the deep. Oh, this is blocked. And the Jets have got it, but he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Let's give him a show.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
Braxton Berrios on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
It's third down.
From the gun, Flacco.
Yards to go.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jannard Avery able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up fourth down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with... And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon.
Flacco's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
At the 40.
Looking to throw again on second down. Flacco. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They go pass again with Flacco. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and run for it and try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
And that one will fall incomplete.
For J.J. Arcega.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Second down and 10.
second down. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
They'll throw on first down to Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. One more half of preseason football to go. And then all eyes will look ahead to 1 week from tonight, the annual NFL Kickoff game. And that promises to be a dandy. In our game, the starters are long gone, but still some intrigue to see guys trying to make a late roster push as we get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24, Flacco tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That is just what this defense... was hoping for an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
At the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Scott. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Scott, the ball carrier.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Hurts on the keeper.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Flacco. He's got his man here as Gary Jennings Jr. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flacco from the gun. Let's hope it's not anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. And now it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the run, it's Wade. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Malik Jackson on the
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And it's caught by Herndon. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. He finds Smith out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And it's 3rd down.
Flacco looks to throw. And able to connect with Barrios. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Wade. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Evans. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Edmonds, the ball carrier.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Josh Adams ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets will extend their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. That'll go as a loss of 5. Throwing is Hurts. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Gain of 10.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
30-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. And that brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. play of the quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
15-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They'll roll him out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dayon Buchanan able to drop him for a loss of a couple. The Eagles on third down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside there to make the grab. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it first and 10. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Nate Gary.
They'll come up second and 6 now from the 24.
It's now second and 6. At the 20.
They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is LaMichael Pirine.
LaMichael Pirine, the ball carrier.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
A gain of 12. First down, Jets.
Now Pirine. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10.
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, but it'll be second down.
For Josh Doxson, incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. A carry here for Wade. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Dayon Buchanan made the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
They go again with Scott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Scott. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spent the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a spring, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? Could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bought in this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle.